So I'm gonna explain to you something I teach called the halo method. Okay.
The halo method.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this download came in several years back now, but when it first came in, it came in as harmonic alignment light optimization. This higher intelligence likes acronyms. We don't know why. It's like a short key. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
But things get programmed. And so eventually it became holographic assembled light organization. I said, okay, we're shifting this up. What's going on? So I asked the question, right? And I'm always communicating with them. So they're telling me, so what's happening is you're going from the beingness of what you're doing. Now you're going into the what it is. And they explain that we are living in a holographic universe. You have a halo around you. I have a halo around me. These are assemblies that are constantly reorganizing depending on your mental, your emotional, your physical, spiritual, all of it, right? You can interface with this. You can have it do things for you, right? And so what I usually do with clients first or students is teach them about their halo, because the halo, essentially what that means is you are acknowledging you are more than this instrument of the physical. You're this plus, right?
Okay.
So you have a spiritual element to you, an energy to you, a frequency to you, a vibration that's always moving and creating. And you have the ability to tone into it, speak into it, and your word will create. So the idea of abracadabra, my word creates, right? This idea of your halo then is listening at all times. Does that make sense, first of all? Let's stop there. Okay.
Yeah.
So some people call this, put a bubble of light around your kids, or put a bubble of light. Have you heard this concept of putting a bubble of light around things?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your halo is kind of like that bubble of light, except it's fierce. It's not just like a little cute bubble of light. You can pop it. No, this is like powerful shielding kind of tech if you want it to be.
It's like is it a receptor or a shield?
It's everything.
Okay.
It's a lot of things. It's how you design it to be.
Okay.
Right? So it's your domain. It's kind of like what's informing you and what you can actually kind of buffer out by using it. So I work with a lot of empathic people who are very sensitive. And they walk in a room and they feel energies and they don't want to be in that space because there's energy, and they're like, oh, I'm so sensitive. And they're always running around saying they're sensitive. And I said, well, do you want to continue to experience that? Well, no. Okay, well, then let's work on that. The halo is the first thing I give them, because the halo you can program to, for instance, say, I only allow for the highest frequencies and purest consciousness of living light, ultimate love, and immaculate grace to remain within my presence now and always. I've just put that in my space, in my halo. That means if there's any interference in this frequency field, it's not going to mess with me. It's going to go to the next person, right? And that's how we become more sovereign and free from interference of energy, because there's energies all around us, whether you see them or not, right? So that's how we start to operate as a more homoluminous or extended version of ourselves, not just the normal person, but this element that's aware and awake. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So your halo is kind of your awareness, and you can tune in or out of what you want. You can kind of fine tune your halo.
Yeah. I use it to cleanse and clear my field. I use it to ask questions, yes or no questions. If I'm in my halo, I'll say, halo, should I take the supplement, yes or no? And my body will rock forward for yes or back for no.
Okay, I was in the grocery store once and somebody did that.
Yeah.
So they were into this.
Yeah.
They go, well, I can tell if this is good or not because I thought I'm not going to lie, I thought they were kind of crazy. They started talking to me. I just was like looking for an energy bar. And she goes, how do you choose your energy bars? I go, hi. Well, I just read the ingredients and I know what ingredients are good or bad. She goes, what I do is I take it in my hands, and then if my body rocks forward, I know it's good. If my body rocks backwards, I know it's bad because I'm listening to the spirits. And I go, oh, okay. She goes, try it. I did it. She made me try it in front of her. And then I just to get out of it, I just go, oh yeah, my body rocked forward. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, see you later.
Right.
Yeah.
So
that's what she was doing?
Right. So these concepts are not new concepts for some people.
Okay.
They're new for you. But
yeah, it was
I'm
new
saying
for me.
there's certain people that do this all the time. It's called kinesiology. It's been around.
That was a major in my college.
Yeah.
It was
it's
like
muscle testing, but a different form of it. Body sways and But I'm just saying the halo serves as this kind of like an operating system. I usually say, let's get the operating system upgraded from PC to Mac. And then the Mikael would be like the software upgrade. And now you're going to run different software in that system. So ideally you get the halo up and then you run the Mikael, and then, or whatever key or tone you want to run in.
How long does something like this take? It just depends on the person?
What do you mean? Like as in a daily practice?
To kind of I guess you're shifting consciousness, right? So that's probably a pretty open-ended question, right? Depends if somebody's resistant to it.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on if somebody's drawn to it or interested in it. They're either going to resonate with this idea or it's not going to be interesting to them.
You